So high, what's beneath me, I can't even call it. High, like ticket holders when the season started. It ain't much to say when actions speak for themselves. So just the fact that I'm in this motherfucker means I'm ballin'.
Out of here, out of here, out of here, out of space. Like I will be in Thailand getting head because of you, man.
Next time you take shots, keep an extra cartridge. Niggas handcuffing hoes like the police department. You think you flying, but you really falling. You just ain't hit the concrete yet, nigga, you stalling.
You had a nice little bout with my man from Future. How did that bout end up? You know, I know
it was like you know, I guess it's like, you know, in the shuffle of being an MC, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
it was lyrical. It was Tyler the Creator, right? It was some lyrical shit.
Yeah, some lyrical. You know.
Oh,
what I mean?
Okay. I thought y'all saw each other like at MTV, and then it was like crazy.
I mean, I feel like it started on some MC shit, and then like, you know, it just. You know, it's just MC shit, you know what I mean? So it wasn't nothing personal, man. Nothing.
I was about to say, because, you know,
man.
I saw Rick Ross surrounding Krayshawn. I thought you did the same with Tyler, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, man. You know, Grand Hustle all day, man. But, you know.
Speaking of Grand Hustle, your man is out again, you know? And then, you know, he's cool now. He's getting himself, like, I guess, isolated from the police. Because the police, are they really targeting him? Because I saw Pinky, you know, was on some targeting shit. Like,
I wouldn't deny the existence of the hip hop police.
Cause you know, coming from Atlanta, is it like that for real? Like they really surround you guys like that, or?
I mean, it's definitely, you know, I feel like there's a force. You can't really specifically say what, you know, who or what, but I mean, I definitely feel like it's, you know, somebody may have just not like rappers, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like, you know what I mean? So it could be something like that, but you know, you never know, man.
For a guy who's always in jail, he has a lot of hot records out there, man. He still fucking kills the clubs.
He made some.
Isn't that crazy?
He made some meals in the pen.
You obviously missed him because you toured like endlessly this whole year, and you wanted him to be with you in some of your shows. Yeah. How did you, like, you know? I don't know, how should I say that? How did you connect with that? How did you get that over?
Well, you know, like, you know, I always rep Grand Hustle everywhere I go. You know, I shout him out, got the crowd chanting free tip. You know what I mean? And but he's on the upcoming album.
Oh, okay,
definitely.
Wow. And I'm so happy. You know, a couple of days ago, I went to Atlantic, and you played a couple of joints for me. I heard the Lil Wayne joint. You know, I heard the. You know, can I shout out the stuff that I heard, or should I keep
no, go ahead.
I could do that.
Well.
Yeah. We should just keep that on the wraps. But the stuff that I heard was out of here.
One-on-one.
Paul Rosenberg is tuning in, and of course, you shouted out how y'all met. He heard "In the Sky." That's one of the reasons why Eminem got on your record. Was that the reason, or he just loved you anyway because you're a hot artist?
I think "In the Sky" was when he initially heard or caught wind of my existence, and from that point, you know, it just kind of been trying to get it linked up, and eventually we got in the studio, and which was resulted in Airplanes, and the other record that leaked, which I don't think too many people have heard, but it's called Things Get Worse.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's my track right there too. Yeah. You know, but like, you know, Eminem doesn't really choose a lot of like new artists to work with.
Yeah.
How was that? Was that a lot of pressure for you to deal with that?
I mean, you know, you definitely want to live up to the fullest caliber of the artist you could be, you know, when you're in the studio with Eminem, because you're just not gonna be crazier than Eminem on a song. You know what I'm saying? That's his word. He's the king of that.
And you sent the record to him, and then he spazzed on it, or he sent you his verse, then you spazzed on it? Was it vice versa? A lot of Twitter fans are calling. Did you switch your verse after he did it? I mean, you know,
okay, so look, with Airplanes, I actually wasn't in the same studio with him, but the part 2 was actually the first version I recorded. You know what I mean? So for me, that was like the more, you know, organic creation of what I felt with hearing the hook. But the second version that I recorded was actually part 1. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? So, but it was just interesting how it all unfolded, because, you know, I was in the studio, and it's like, you know me, I'm musical. You know me, I'm like playing keys and chords and all this, and then Eminem's like, man, Bob, man, just come to the dark side, man.
Holy shit, get out of here. And then it was a rap.
So it's just, we got 8 Mile on.
You spoke about, you know, the Airplane thing is crazy, because I had Lupe up here a couple of weeks ago, and he debuted his original version. That was originally his, or?
You know, like, a lot of the time, man, songs start out, you know, in a demo process, you know what I mean? And they kind of like, shuffle around. You know when you're making an album, you know some songs you're really excited about it. You may cut it, so you never know. But it ended up actually being my version.
Lupe was tight over that? You think he threw up blood when Eminem got on it, or?
I mean, not really. You know what I mean?
My boy though, he's cursing Obama right now. This guy's crazy.
But I think he definitely supports 1,000%. I went on tour with him around the time the album came out, and he had utmost respect. You know what I mean, even to this day. So, y'all
got records together too.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, exactly.
When you first heard Magic, the beat, what was your reaction to that? Because that is really a super pop record. So you being a spitter that you are, when you first heard that beat, how did you react to it?
When I first heard it, instantly when you hear
it's
hear
fast.
It, you know where it's at. It's like it's
100 miles per hour.
It's like 1,000 miles. and you know me, I'm the type of person. I'm pretty lax on the appearance, but I'm hyper. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on stage, I'm all over the place.
Shit.
So see, look, you don't even know. It's a lot of stuff people gonna find out on the new album that that they didn't necessarily pick up from the first album. But Magic was like, I had to find that pocket to where I could still be me, but still at 1,000 miles an hour.
1-on-1.
One thing I can say about your new album, you let me hear some stuff. You're actually doing the hooks now. I do all the
like
it's stuff and stuff.
Hey, a lot of people gonna find out a lot of stuff that they haven't known on this album.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Is there any moisture out there you want to shout out? There's a lot of girls that want you now, man.
Hey, to all the ladies, there are.
Is there anybody you want to shout out? Because Wiz Khalifa came on my show, he demanded Amber Rose. Anybody you want to demand that you want, and then.
I liked. Andre had this one line in the song. He said, "Hey," he said, "They should." Oh man, see, now it slips my head.
That little strange clouds right there.
It's the strange clouds, man. But speaking of Strange Clouds, it's actually the first single off of the
featuring Lil Wayne out there.
Lil Wayne, so that's gonna drop pretty soon, man.
I heard that real quick.
But Epic, Epic will hold him over till
T.I. Like him being on your next album, is it still competitive or is it finally normal? Because last time you called, I Bet I'll Bust, you were spazzing out because he went on. Is it really competitive? Is it still the same or is it?
Well, in the studio, it's all we go in, and when it comes to the verses, but at the end of the day, like you said at the end of I'm That Nigga, the song we did on the mixtape, he said, "Hey, either way, it's grand hustle." Hey, man. What's up, man?
Look
out for my homie, man.